Om. 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 Natattara Suryo Bhavati Chandra Tarakam Nema Mangalam Murtala Brahmana Kandarshana Maharaj Ki Jai. Wonderful friends, welcome you all, and good that you are there every day to be a part of this great saga of trying to study our Shastras and gain the experiential knowledge given by our Rishis and Avatara to live a better, beautiful life day by day till the perfection achieved of living highly evolved spiritual life. I'm sure this is benefiting you. It's not an easy thing. You have to come, listen, contemplate, grasp the knowledge, then apply it. Everywhere there will be obstacles. Like anything great you want to learn, it's not easy thing. Every step there will be some or the other difficulties or obstacles. You have to go through all of them. Then only you will succeed. Here also same. And beyond that job, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, or in the tough moments when you go on moving, you become more and more tough, more and more strong, more and more wise. So let the knowledge given by Lord Krishna of Gita enter into us. So to other shastras we are studying, so that we live a knowledgeable life and make ourselves safe and help the world also. Come now, like every day, today also six things: common sense thought, Sankalpa, Sahanavatu mantra, then Gita, the 18th chapter, the sadhanas for moksha, some more. Then the last one, our Ramacharita Manasa, Sundara Kanda. What is the further report given about Rama and Sainya, Vara Sainya by the Shuka Sarana to Ravana. And by this, you and I also have to learn how great is Rama, same time, how useless is Ravana with his arrogance, etc. So learn the positive things from Rama to practice and see that the negative things that of Ravana are not entering us. So in today's common sense thought, few things. Little difficult but not impossible. Let me share. You listen. अब जितना हो सके उतना करो. नहीं हो पाए तो कोई नहीं. Right? First thing is what? Learn to objectify the mind. We have our mind, Without mind, nothing can be done. So this mind you just objectify. I know my mind. What is known is not knower. Therefore, mind is known. I am the knower. I am not the mind. Objectify the mind. So far, what is it? We subjectify the mind, we identify with the mind, we become one with the mind, and mind is the most destroying fellow, and we get destroyed. Think about it. What is the meaning of it? Objectifying the mind. Like all things are objects known to me. Chair, I know, I am not the chair. Lamp, I know, I am not the lamp. Laptop, I know, I am not the laptop. Mind, I know, I am not the mind. Objectify the mind. First thing. Tough, but keep in mind, if not today, whenever you will understand and try to do, it will help. Don't be so reckless and careless that quickly you get identified with sentiments, emotions, everything of the mind. No, ये ऑब्जेक्ट है, मैं इसको जानता हूँ. I am the subject. First thought of the day out of 4 or 5. Second thing today is one little difficult for you but not impossible. That everything what you experience your own body senses, and you are seeing the outer world of objects, things you are seeing, people you are seeing, situations that are coming and going, experiences you are having, and a happiness, misery, insult or respect, whatever. You are seeing sun, moon, stars, skies, oceans, rivers, forests, birds, animals, plants. You are all seeing, no? Everything you are experiencing. Know that. Second point is, know that all of them are nothing but in the mind only. They are the contents of the mind. They are inside the mind. They are mind only. Strengthen this knowledge. What is the logic? Logic is simple. When we are in deep sleep, there is no mind, therefore there is no world. Again, when you wake up, the mind is awakened, and therefore everything is there. Therefore, simple common sense logic that if mind is there, they are there. If the mind is not there, they are not there. Means they are all in the mind only. Know it. All of them are in the mind. Like I am talking to you. Where are you? In my own mind. Where am I? I am also in my mind. What is my talk? That also is in the mind. Second point. Third is what? Therefore, anything happen in the life, good or bad, anything happen in the life, don't get perturbed, disturbed. Why? Because all of that is happening in the mind, and I am not the mind. I am only a subject observing the object mind. This is the highest wisdom. अब करके देखो ना नाचने लगोगे with your inner tranquility and peace. Thereafter nothing can disturb you because everything is happening. All that is in the mind. I am not the mind. खत्म बात. महा वेदांत ज्ञान ही है. हाँ, whatever as per your identity you have to do, you do it. That much you do. But other than that, whatever happens, it is in the mind. I am not going to be disturbed. Positive or negative, I am not going to get affected. Because all in the mind. Mind is not me. I am not the mind, everything is in the mind, therefore everything that's happening is happening in the mind. I have nothing to do. I only an observer, onlooker. That's what we have said in Geetha. Sukha dukkhe same krutva. Why? Because Sukha dukkha are in the mind and I am not the mind. Labha labha same krutva. Jaya jayo same krutva. Why all of that? Because they all are in the mind. Because when the mind is not there in sleep, they are not there. When the mind is awakened, they are there. Therefore, where are they? Like you have two brothers, three sisters, and one friend and one enemy. These seven people are there when the mind is there. When you are in sleep, where there is no mind, where are brothers, sisters, and enemy and friend? Again, when you get up, that is the mind is awakened, they all come. But you are there when the mind is awake, when you are there when the mind is in sleep. That's why you know I slept karke. बढ़िया है कि नहीं? Third point it is. Fourth is very crucial. Actually, the fourth one is important. I'll tell spiritually, and you understand it for your worldly goal. What is it is? Throughout the day's performance in the outer world, whatever is being done, I have to remind myself. I have to remind myself as a spiritual seeker that my goal is Paramatma, and that Paramatma is inside me, and that inner Paramatma I discover or experience when I meditate. Therefore, meditating and knowing Paramatma is my main goal. But now I am not able to do because I am forced by my own prarabdha to be in this situation. This thing I do without any ego, without any expectation, and clear this runa or obligation or prarabdha. But my goal is meditation and through that realizing self. I am not going to add new nonsense. Oh Lord, please bless me in this regard. See to it that this prarabdha is over, this runa is over, no new things are added, so that I am not forced to be in this situation of the outer worldly things. Let me be weaned away from all this. Let me withdraw from all this. Give me that opportunity. Let me just sit at one place. Let me meditate on you, whom I have understood through the Upanishads and Shastras. Let me realize you. Let me become one with you. In this way, while praying, while being in the world, You have to be just guarding ourselves. जस्ट लाइक यू ऑल डू इट ना, कॉलेज स्कूल जाते हो, जल्दी इसका खत्म करके घर आके टीवी देख के सो जाए, है ना? हिंदी सत्संग ऑल्सो जल्दी स्वामी जी से क्लास हो जाए तो घर जाके घूमते हैं या खेलते हैं. Even the students when the classes are over, they run from the school. जब घंटी बजती है, like the animals are left from the cage or from the jail, the kaidi, the prisoners are left. They run as if they go out of the jail. A spiritual sadhak also wants to run away from this jail-like outer world and enter into the freedom of inner self. But all that calls for long time of Vedanta listening, Upanishad listening, Geetha listening, and contemplating and reflecting, then understanding that truth alone is reality, self alone is reality, that alone has to be realized, and other than that, everything is bondage. ये सारे बातें फिर जमकर समझ में आना चाहिए. In fact, to such person only what we are studying, buddhya vishuddhaya yukta, all sadhanas of moksha are valid also. So do your duties, but keep on entertaining the thought. This is not my goal is inside. So too, you if you have your worldly goal, tab bhi. Even though you have worldly goal, but still you have some works to do with parents or it. करो, but मेरा goal भी जाना है. उसके लिए मुझे काम करना है. ऐसा मन में करते रहना. है ना? Either obligations or working for the goal. No laziness, no distraction for you. For spiritual seekers, involve in the unwanted obligations and duties, but tell to oneself all these 5 6 things. This is not my goal, but still I am put here. I am doing it to clear my obligation. I don't want the new ones. Oh Lord, bless me from this. And also, my goal is the Lord in the heart. I have to meditate for it. That's my sadhana. I am not right now qualified because I am obliged here. Let me finish these things. Let me get the passport visa for my meditation and fly in that meditation to reach to the destination of the self. Fourth point. So first is objectify mind. Second is know everything is mind. Third, therefore balance. Fourth, in and through doings, remember your goal and try to get rid of this. Not escape, get rid of, get cleared of it. Fifth is also very crucial, very important. For spiritual seekers, first title. What is it? Unless it is so that way important that there is no alternative, you should not come out of your spiritual sadhana room. All the time engaged in Shravana, Manana, Chintana, Adhyayana. You, by your choice, don't come out. And if any need comes, is there for you to come out, even there you find alternative. If somebody else can do that work, let that fellow do it. You need not involve. You be busy in your sadhana. The one who gives utmost importance to his spiritual sadhana thinks like this. कोई भी बाहर काम आया मानो और कोई कर सकते हैं, तो लाइक कोई किसी की शादी है, अब बुलाया, अब द सन कैन गो विथ हिज वाइफ डॉटर इन लॉ, तो तुम दोनों जाके वो जो गिफ्ट दे के आ जाओ, मैं नहीं जाता हूँ. ऐसा इनको कहना चाहिए. यार कोई बैंक का काम करना है, ए बेटा तुम जा सकते हो, हाँ तुम जाओ. ही डिड नॉट गो फॉर इट. देयर सम पीपल हाउ मच आर ओल्ड दे बिकम, दे आर अटैच्ड टू सम वर्क्स. They are all over. They are at the lower level. Now, once you become spiritual sadhak, no, you have to withdraw yourself, your attention from everything, and you have to focus on the self. So neither you take any sankalpa initiative to go out, nor anybody invites, you should not go. See that somebody else, if they can do, let them do the work. शादी है, तुम्हारा शादी है तो जाना, या तुम पुजारी है तो जाना, किसी की शादी है तो बच्चों को भेजना. वेरी कंपलसरी है तो 2 मिनट एट द टाइम ऑफ मुहूर्त बी देयर, ब्लेस देम, कम बैक. बी ऑलवेज इंसान. नहीं तो ऐसा ही टाइम वेस्ट होता है, ऐसा ही माइंड बाहर भटकता है, ऐसा ही आउटर वर्ल्ड एंटर्स द माइंड, ऐसा ही बिकम वर्ल्डली, ऐसा ही वेस्ट ह्यूमन लाइफ, ऐसा ही वी डोंट डू एनी स्पिरिचुअल साधना एंड डोंट गेन एनी spiritual progress. This is how people get lost. You also related to your goal only that thing you are doing. For no thing you come out. Only when nobody else is there, you have to do. Like food, nobody can eat for you. So 10 minutes you come, eat and go back. Other things others can do, let them do. And this is not that चलो ये काम तो लो करो मैं टीवी देखता हूँ फिर मैं सो जाता हूँ. Then that's nonsense. Instead of that, go out and work like a dog or donkey or buffalo. That is better. Instead of a sitting, sleeping, TV watching donkey, it's better to be a working donkey. है ना? काम करने वाला गधा is better than निकम्मा गधा. Feeling bad? Just telling, I take you as my friends. Therefore, I'm not so formally, seriously face लगा के अहम इदानीम ब्रह्म तत्त्वमस्मि. You will run away only, even though you run away. So, it a lighter sense. That's how we have to protect ourselves, not from anybody. Our own ignorance, not from anybody. Our own delusions, not from anybody. Our own confusions, our own misunderstandings, our own wrong decisions, our own wrong activities. We are our own enemy. Through this Geetha and all, we are given correct knowledge, authentic knowledge, complete knowledge. Use that knowledge. This is what is given is knowledge now. How to live life. Fourth, always remind yourself of your goal. Fifth, do the things required for the goal unless and until it's very urgent for you to come out. First reach the goal. Thereafter you serve the whole world. Who says not? So 5 things. Thank you. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षकैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराधीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्यादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य शाश्वत रूपेण वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः सुसंप्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सर्वेषां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवत् देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेद पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद गीता अष्टादशोऽध्यायस्य अध्ययनं श्री रामचरितमानस सुंदरकांड अध्ययनं साधना वयं सर्वे विवेक वैराग्य भक्ति ज्ञानादीनां द्वारा मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं करिष्यामहे. आदौ शांति मंत्रः. ओम ओम ओम. ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Now our third activity of Vedic chanting. Common sense thought, Sankalpa, Sahanavat ho gaya, Vedic chanting. Fourth one. Then Geetha and Ramayana. So today onwards we are starting 7th Mandalam of Rigveda Parayanam. See, start करो तो कितना कर सकते हो, करते जाए तो. First, second, third, fourth, 5, 6 mandalas we have seen. almost more than 500 great Veda mantras. In the 7th mandala, 104 mantras are there. Today we'll see 3 of them. Om Atha Veda Parayinam Rugvedaha Saptama Mandalam Atha Prathama Anuvaka Arabhya. Start. Om Om Agninnaro Diditibhiraran Agninnaro Diditibhiraranyor Hastachyuti Janayanta Prashastam Dure Drusham Grahapatimatarjum Tamagnimaste Vasavo Junvan Supratichakshamavase Kutaschito Daksha Yoyodama Asanityaha Predho Agne Didihi Purono Jasraya Surmyayavishtha Tvam Shashvanta Upayanti Vajaha Prate Agnayogdibhyo Varam Ni Suvirasa Shoshuchantadyumantaha Yatra Nara Samasate Sujataha Dano Agne Dhyarayim Suviram Swapatyam Sahasya Prashastam Nayam Yavatarati Yatumavan उपयमेति युवति सुदक्षं दोषा वस्तोर्हविष्मति घृताचे उपस्वैनमरमतिर्वसूयुः विश्वा अग्ने पद्दः रातीर्येभिस्तपो विरदहो जरूथम् प्रणिस्वरं चातयस्वामी वाम आयस्ते अग्न इदते अनीकं वसिष्ठशुक्रदीदिवः पावकः उतो न एभिः स्तवथैरिहस्याः वियेते अग्ने भेजिरे अनीकं मर्दानर पित्रास्यः पुरुत्रा उतो न एभिः सुमना इहस्याः इमे नरो वृत्रहत्येषु शूरा विश्वा अदेवीरविसन्तु मायाः ये मे धियं पनयन्त प्रशस्तां मा शूने अग्ने निषदामन्नृणां मा शेषसो वीरता परित्वा प्रजावतीषु दुर्यासु दुर्ययमश्वी नित्यमुपयाति यज्ञं प्रजावन्तं स्वपत्यं क्षयं नः स्वजन्मनाशेषसा वा वृधानं पाहि नो अग्ने रक्षसो अजुष्टात् पाहि धूर्तेररुषो अघायोः त्वायुजा पृतनायूरविश्याम सेदग्निरग्निरत्यस्त्वन्यान्यत्र वाजीतनयो वीळुपाणिः सहस्रपाता अक्षरा समेतिः समेते सेदग्निर्यो वनुष्मनुष्यतो निपाति समेद्धारमंहस पुरुष्यात् सुजाता स परिचरन्ति वीराः अयं सो अग्निराहुत पुरुत्रायमीशान समिदिन्धे हविष्मान् पर्यमेत्यध्वरेषु होता त्वे अग्न आहवनानि भूरीशानास आ जुहुयाम नित्या उभा कृण्वन्तो वहतु मियेधे इमो अग्ने वीततमानि हव्याजस्रो वक्षि देवतातिमच्छ प्रतिन ईं सुरभीनिव्यन्तो मानो अग्ने वीरते परादा दुर्वाससे मतये मानो अस्यै मानः क्षुधेमा रक्षस ऋता वो मानो दमे मा वन आजुहूर्ताः नु मे ब्रह्माण्यग्न उच्छशाधित्वं देव भगवद्भ्यः सुषुदः रातौ स्यामो भयासाते यूयं पात स्वस्तिभिः सदा नः त्वमग्ने सुहवो रण्वसन्दृक्सुधीति सूनो सहसो दिदीः मा त्वे स चातनये नित्य आधग्मा वीरो अस्मन्नर्यो विदासीत् मानो अग्ने दुर्भृतये स चैषु देवेद्देष्वग्निषु प्रवोचः माते अस्मान् दुर्मतयो भ्रुमाच्छिद्देवस्य सूनो सहसो नशन्त समर्थो अग्ने स्वनीक रेवानमर्त्येय आजुहोति हव्यं स देवता वसुवनिं ददाति यं सूरिरर्थी पृच्छमान एति महो नो अग्ने सुवितस्य विद्वान् रयिं सूरिभ्य आवह बृहन्तं येन वयं सहसा वन्मदेमा वीक्षिता स आयुषा सुवीराः नु मे ब्रह्माण्यग्न उच्छशाधित्वं देव भगवद्भ्यः सुषूदः रातौ स्यामो भयासाते यूयं पात स्वस्तिभिः सदा नः 26 second one जुषस्वन समिधमग्ने अद्य शोचा बृहद्यजतं धूमं मृण्वन् उपस्पृश दिव्यं सानुस्तूपैः संरश्यभिस्ततनः सूर्यस्य नराशंसस्य महिमानमेषामुपस्तोषाम यजतस्य यज्ञैः ये सुक्रतवः शुचयो धियन्धाः स्वदन्ति देवा उभयानि हव्या ईडेन्यं वो असुरं सुदक्षमन्तर्धूतं रोदसी सत्यवाचं मनुष्वदग्निं मनुना समिद्धं समध्वराय सदमिन्महेम सपर्यवो वरमाणा अभिज्ञुप्रवृजन्ते नमसा बर्हिरग्नौ आजुह्वान घृतपृष्ठं पृषत् वदध्वर्यवो हविषामर्जयध्वम् स्वाध्यो हि दुरो देवयन्तो शिश्रयो रतयोर्देवताथ पूर्वे शिशन्नमातरारिहाणे समग्रुवो न समनेष्वञ्जन् हुतयोषणे दिव्ये महीन उषा सा नक्ता सुदुघेव धेनुः बर्हि सदा पुरुहूते मघोनि आयज्ञे सुविताय श्रयेताम् विप्रायज्ञेषु मानुषेषु कारो मन्येवां जातवेदसाय जध्यै ऊर्ध्वन्नो अध्वरं कृतं भवेषुता देवेषु वनतो वार्याणि आभारती भारतीभिः सजोषा इडा देवैर्मनुष्येव त्वष्टर्विरराणस्वस्य स्यस्वान् यतो वीरः कर्मण्यः सुदक्षो युक्तग्रवा जायते देवकामः वनस्पते वसृजोप देवानग्निर्विः शमिता सूदयाते सेदुहोता सत्यधरो जाति यथा देवानां जनिमा निवेद आयाह्यग्ने समिधानो अर्वाचिन्द्रेण देवैः सरथन्तुरेभिः बर्हिर्न आस्तामदिति सुपुत्रा स्वाहा देवा अमृतामादयन्ताम् थर्ड मंत्र थर्ड अनुवाकम् अग्निं वो देवमग्निमिः सजोषाय जिष्टं दूतमध्वरे कृणुध्वम् यो मर्त्येषु निद्रुविर्हृता वा तपुर्मूर्धा घृतान्नः पावकः प्रोतरश्वो नयवसे विश्यन्यदा महः संवरणाद्यस्थात् आदस्य वातो अनुवाति शोचिरद स्मते प्रजनं कृष्णमस्ते उद्यस्य तेन वजातस्य वृष्णोऽग्ने चरन्त्यजरा इधानाः अच्छाद्यामरुषो धूम इति सन्धूतो अग्न ईयसे हि देवान् वियस्यते पृथिव्यां पाचो अश्रेत्तृषु यदन्ना समवृक्तजम्भैः सेनेव सृष्टा प्रसितिष्ठ एति यवं न दस्म जुह्वा विवेक्षी तमिद्धोषातमुषसि यविष्टमग्निमत्यं न मज्जयन्त नरः निशिशानातिथिमिस्मस्य योनौ दीदाय शोचिराहुतस्य पृष्ठः कृष्णः सुसन्दृक्ते स्वनीकप्रतीकं वियद्रुक्मो न रोचस उपाके दिवो न ते तन्यतुरेति शुष्मश्चित्रो न सूर प्रतिचक्षिभानुम् यथा वस्वाहाग्नये दाशेषु परीडाभिर्घृतवद्भिश्च हव्यैः तेभिर्नो अग्ने अमितैर्महोभिः शतं पूर्भिरायसेभिर्नि पाहि यावाक् ते सन्ति दाशुषे अधृष्टा गिरो वा याभिर्नुवतिरुष्याः ताभिर्नः सूनो सहसो निपाहि स्मत्सूरीञ्जरितॄञ्जातवेदः निर्यद्भूते वस्वदिते शुचिर्गात् स्वया कृपा तन्वा रोचमानः आयो मात्रो ऋषेण्यो जनिष्ठ देवयज्ञाय सुक्रतुः पावकः एतानो अग्ने सौभगादिदीह्यपि क्रतुं सुचेतसं पत्वतेम विश्वास्तोतृभ्यो गृणते च सन्तु योऽयं पात स्वस्तिभिः सदा नः ॐ शान्तिः 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 3 are done should be enough. Now Bhagavad Gita, sadhanas for moksha. Hope we become Shraddhalu, we become interested in all these sublime knowledges, put our due efforts to gain them, and do the due sacrifices to practice them. and be consistent to reach the goal itself. So 4 plus 7, 11 are over. Now in the next mantra, 8 sadhanas among them, 7 are the non-positives to be given up, 8 is to be practiced. 8 is the outcome consequence of those 7 practices. So let us see beta, what are they today? Chant 1 bar 51, 1 bar 52, फिर 4 बार और 3 बार 53. एनीवे कर चुके हैं ना, फिर भी 2-3 बार 3 बार कर ही लो. स्टार्ट. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री गीता शरणं मम, श्री व्यास शरणं मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ अष्टादशोऽध्यायः. मोक्ष संन्यास योगः. एक पंचाशत् द्विपञ्चाशत् त्रिपञ्चाशत्तमाः श्लोकाः. श्रीभगवानुवाच. ॐ बुद्ध्या विशुद्धया युक्तः धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च शब्दादीन् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च. सेकंड, विविक्तसेवी लघ्वाशी यतवाक्कायमानसः ध्यानयोगपरो नित्यं वैराग्यं समुपाश्रितः. थर्ड, 4 times or 3 times. अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं परिग्रहं विमुच्य निर्ममः शान्तः ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं परिग्रहं विमुच्य निर्ममः शान्तः ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं परिग्रहं विमुच्य निर्ममः शान्तः ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं परिग्रहं विमुच्य निर्ममः शान्तः ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. फ्रेंड्स देखो, we though are born as human beings, though are given such a beautiful instruments of the chitta to remember the things, the buddhi to do the wonderful discrimination and decision, the mana to execute them through the senses and the body and the outer world's help, and the aham is there to be a beautifully well designed, well planned, well systematic individual. के बावजूद भी देखो, how much we either live life vaguely or we live life negatively. That what exactly the knowledge, what exactly the things to be gained, things to be done, उसका होश ही नहीं रहता रे बाबा. And even you and I particularly, I'm using this word ना मजाक से, because तुम हमारे दोस्त हो इसलिए. You and I particularly the बेशरम लोग, such a great Gita Jnanam is given. Still see how much we are interested in it, how much we are serious about it, how much of that knowledge we are really listening or gaining, and say that retaining it. Are we anywhere serious about applying that knowledge? Ab batao, then how can we improve? Just like at physical level, suffering all diseases, do not want to go to doctor, postponed. Then after 1 month go. The doctor says test kara. Then 1 month you wait for test. With the test this disease is known. The doctor prescribed medicine. Ja and खरीदने को 1 महीना. Then start taking it after 1 month. And then in between you gave up taking the medicine. And also you started eating or consuming those things which are not allowed. अब इतने तरीके से हम रहें तो can you be healthy physically? So to job wise, not at all studied, at least graduate भी नहीं हुए, धक्का मुक्का काके हो गए, not at all applying to a नौकरी, अप्लाई किया लेकिन not going to the interview at all, isn't it? Not preparing to go, Sometime prepared went. Mushkil job mila. But in that job again, not going on time, not doing the work given, not learning the new things, always demanding the sleep, chuttiya, demanding the again the bonuses, other increments, without doing work. You will be removed only from the job. See, example, in the same way, about this glorious, noble spiritual life, noble social service life, noble life of serving culture and tradition and nation as a patriot. Why all of them we are not serious about? See, how much dull-witted is our intellect, how much extroverted is our mind through senses. That बस भोग चाहिए, निद्रा चाहिए, है कि नहीं? लोग चाहिए घूमने के लिए एंड बाहर की दुनिया चाहिए और फोकट में कोई दे दे हमको ये सब. How much? See, at the very bottom level only of evolution we are. Isn't it? Recognize it. Then feel regretted and guilty. Then rise above that. Become mindful of our life. And then make it as glorious as possible. Achieve the outer goals. Do the great services. Then come to spirituality. Be serious here. Grasp all this knowledge given by the Lord and the Gurus. Then live that knowledge, LIV. That is how our life has to be. नहीं याद ही नहीं रहता रे बाबा कोई अच्छी चीज. Actually, the whole personality of ours should be filled with that wisdom and bubbling with that performance out of full enthusiasm. Don't enter into that trap and track of becoming lazy, becoming extroverted, doing the meaningless things, and getting again for all these things misguided by equally stupid fellows. ये महामोह माया है. कहाँ हमको फंसा कर कहाँ घसीट कर ले जाकर किस दलदल में डालता है, we don't know. Be alert. Do you understand the meaning of now satsang? Do you understand the meaning now of the shastras? Do you understand the meaning of the guru and their teachings to us now? Do you understand the meaning of your life? The possibilities in life to achieve great things? At least now those are coming regularly. सुन लो बेटा, अपने आप को बचाओ रे अपने आप से. फिर दुनिया को बचाओ रे अपने आप से. फिर अपने आप को बचाओ रे दुनिया से. ये हमें करना है रे बाबा. See the whole day how it is spent. उठेंगे, जॉगिंग करेंगे, नाश्ता करेंगे, एंड गप्पे मारेंगे, टीवी देखेंगे, सेल फोन देखेंगे, सिनेमा देखेंगे. व्हाट आर यू देखेंगे? It's a life of only an immature fellow, uneducated, those who doesn't understand the value of preciousness of the human life. Useful bano. Spiritually greatest level we have to reach. That's main goal, ultimate goal. Before that, to get a practice in the world also. Excel. Be goal oriented. Today when I was reading that new chairman of the ISRO, अभी 14 जनवरी से आएंगे. How many qualifications? From 86 means 14, 24, 38 years, relentlessly is working and contributing. Now has been changed, selected as ISRO chairman as well as another big post. भगवान का ही नाम है उनका. पहले दो लोगों का भी भगवान का ही नाम था. He is the one when Chandrayaan 2 failed, who worked vigorously to find the mistakes what have happened and rectify them. Therefore, Chandrayaan 3 could land successfully in the moon, on the moon. ऐसा हमको भी बनना है रे. Don't look at the bhogis and say that मुझे वैसा बनना है. Look at the contributors, look at the patriots, look at the great servants of the world and feel कि मुझे ऐसा बनना है. These are all as we studied in Geetha. They're all in the beginning Vishamiva. But when you reach to that, Pariname Amrutopamam. The other bhogas agree Amrutopamam, but Pariname Visham. Consequently, they are like poison. You will enjoy now all your friends, friends and all. And tomorrow when you don't get naukri or no marriage, nothing, when you look back, only regret, guilt, why I wasted my time. On the other hand, now working hard, struggling, excel in our life, career, wonderful job, lots of salary, nice, married, good children, living a comfortable life, you will appreciate yourself. यार बढ़िया है ये तो करके. So to spirituality. गीता पढ़ा, गीता समझा, गीता का जीवन जिया, तो अपने जीव आपको उद्धार कर रहे हैं, तो दैट सेटिस्फैक्शन इज ग्लोरियस. देख लो बेटा, मर्जी तुम्हारी. राइट नाउ 51 श्लोका. बुद्धिया विशुद्धया युक्तः द्वितीय आत्मानं नियम्य शब्दादीन विषयान् त्यक्त्वा रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य. सेकंड श्लोक में द सेवन साधनास आर विविक्त सेवी seclusion, लघु आशी मिनिमम ईटिंग, यतवाक control of the speech, yatava kaya control of body and its activities, yatamanasah mind and its thoughts are controlled. 5. Sixth, dhyana yoga paraha nityam, always in dhyana and in yoga. And yesterday we saw vairagyam samyak upashritaha, who is free in his mind, no raga dvesha to anything. Beautiful state of vairagya. These are the 11 things we saw. Now, in this third mantra, 7 to be eliminated, 1 has to be practiced as a consequence of these 7. है ना, जिन्हें कभी कोई भी पाना है तो कुछ पकड़ के करना पड़ता है, कुछ छोड़ना पड़ता है. Like to enter into sleep, you have to chodo the waking world and hold the sleep. So to wake up and do the work, you have to chodo the sleep, take up the work in the waking place. Leaving and holding. This is the way the whole life is. But what you are leaving, what you are holding, decides where you are reaching. Okay, now this shloka एक बार और पढ़ो. अहंकारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं परिग्रहं विमुच्य निर्ममः शान्तः ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते. So these 6 things and mamata, 7 of them you give up. Totally they should be away from you. Then become Shanta, then Brahma Muyaya Kalpate. You become qualified for realizing yourself as Brahman. After that, you are neither Jiva, nor Deha, nor Samsari, nor Dukhi. You are always in the bliss. So, what are those 6 things to be given up? First, Ahankaram. I told you the 3 Ahankaras. The very arrogant Ahankara of rudeness, ruthlessness, non-sympathy, arrogance. That is one Ahankara. Give up. Second is doing good works only, even uskami, offering it to the God, because the Lord is the one who gave all abilities, who gave the opportunity, who gave permission. Therefore, that also giving it to the Lord called Ahankara, Vimuchya. But third Ahankara was important, Aham Karanam. Matlab, saying all these upadhis are as Aham is called as Ahankaranam, is equal to Ahankara. शरीर के साथ मैं शरीर हूं कहना अहम करणम. With senses saying that senses are me is called aham karanam. करना मतलब करना, मैं कह के करना. So to mind is me is called as aham karanam. Aham manah karanam. Aham sharirah karanam. Aham sharirah asmi iti karanam. ऐसा मत करो. अहम प्राणः अस्मि ऐसा मत करो. अहंकारम विमुच्य. तो एरोगेंस अहंकारा, रेस्पॉन्सिबल अहंकारा, उपाधि के साथ तादात्म्य वाला अहंकार. All these 3 vimuchya, because you have to realize the real aham. Okay, yesterday explained, today also gave summary. Second is balam vimuchya. Which balam? Very important thought it is. Nobody will tell you this. Very subtle. The bala which you have because of the desire, because of the lust, because of the attachment, etc. Those negative bala we have to give up. Not the positive physical bala, not the intellectual strength because of knowledge. No, that strength which actually weakens us, that strength which really destroys us, that should be removed. Bala means, like in Geetha, balam balvatamasmi kama raga vivarjitam. 7th chapter. Then dharma viruddho bhuteshu kamosmi vartarshava ye chaiva satvika bhava rajasastamsasche matte veti tan vidhi natvam testemai. 7th chapter. 12th and 11, 12, 13 shlokas. 10, 11, 12. The balam vimuchya. Balam means insistence, strongness in the kamana, desire, in the raga, attachment. I तो यही प्रे करता हूँ भगवान regarding all any desires if at all I have and any attachment if I have to the people, remove all the strength from this, make me so weak in these two things that I have no desire, that I have no attachment to anything or being. ये बल नाश करने वाला बल, जैसे कि powerful terrorists. See yesterday the powerful those Naxalites, again they attacked in some place, 8 jawans died, no, छत्तीसगढ़ में उस एरिया में 7 and 8 of them people died, बेचारे. What about their parents, their children or wife? The whole life they become dukhi, for no reason. And the police also kill those Naxalites. उनके भी families होते हैं. Not required, be matured. It is not the animalistic days. Now the days are of full knowledge and wisdom. Both of you sit in the company of some Mahatmas, Sadhu, Santa, Sannyasi. They will listen to both of you, you the Naxalites, you the government. What you want, oh dear Naxalites? Oh government, what can you do for it? You do it. Those Naxalites have to come down. They have to. You cannot have the other countries' philosophy in India. They have to know it. You have to have been the Indianism here. Why Marxism, Leninism nonsense? In India itself, we have all isms, isn't it? To come back to the general Jivana Savanti, then avoid that. They kill police. The dushta bala it is. The political bala. Kitna manipulations anybody comes to power. I expect at least the central government and central government ruling states. कम से कम वो लोग थोड़ा less corrupt है या no corrupt. But other places, the political balam they used to aggrandize the money, hoard the money, give the positions, jobs, licenses to undeserving people. And the deserving people, they don't even care also. Like in India, because of these reservations, the deserving, intelligent, lakhs and lakhs of Brahmanas, youngsters, they're not even cared also. वो जिंदा है कि मर गए भी कोई जानता नहीं. And they have to struggle बेचारे. मिलता नहीं कहीं इसलिए भटकते हैं बेचारे. दे मिर्ची बजी कोई बना रहा है, रेडी लगा कोई सब्जी बेच ब्राह्मण, because he's not SC ST, he didn't get that seat even though got good rank, comparatively better. That is wrong. तुम लोग जब मंत्री बनोगे ना, somehow bring that reformation, make the country free of reservation, no reservation, only merit. Then everybody becomes meritorious. Then the whole country will grow. If you promote reservations, everybody will become a reservation category. Means don't qualify but still ask. Is there any logic? I'm not qualified but still I want it because of some reason. And qualification is qualification, no? Reservation category cannot be. That's not a qualification. If you don't give promotion to merit, everybody will become demerited only. If you don't give to Brahmana, then he says मैं भी SC बन जाऊंगा क्योंकि भूख है, खाना नहीं मिल रहा है. Then you'll have no Brahmanas to study Shastras, to do the lots of upasanas, to pray for the welfare of the whole world. Then what will happen? They will occupy those jobs which Shudras, Vaishyas have to do. Shudra, Vaishyas have nothing to do. Then they become Brahmana. Then they do the Brahmanatva as they can do a Shudra, Vaishya with all wrongness in the chanting of mantras without knowing anything. अब पूरा confusion हो जाएगा. Why are you doing it? Like that, I'm giving you analysis. Don't feel wrong about it. Don't retaliate or fight. That's why again and again I say, those who are taking the reservations, they themselves should come out and say, no, we don't want. one or two generations we suffer, never mind, but we will also come into the stream of becoming meritorious. Otherwise, for your selfishness of being reserved, the whole country's growth, you are becoming a block. Because the deserving people you are not allowing. A double पाप हो जाएगा वो जो डिजर्विंग है जिससे देश आगे बढ़ेगा उनको मौका नहीं दे रहे हो एंड यू अनडिजर्विंग यू वांट इट double sin you are committing. Politicians play their games. If you say no, then they will also say no. Those who are taking it. मैं तो उन्हीं को मैं रिक्वेस्ट कर सोचो तुम देश के लिए सोचो थोड़ा सा वो slumber and that stupor and that selfishness that your identity with various things छोड़कर देखो. If any country has to grow, is not the people who are meritorious and talented should be given opportunities more. Anywhere, if you cricket you take, मेरी टैलेंट को चांस नहीं दे रहे हो यू आर प्रमोटिंग समवन बिकॉज ये प्लेयर का बेटा है वो बीसीसीआई का उसका बेटा है then our team will collapse no they'll go to every country and get defeated and come and whoever come to India they get defeated in their hands. What happens in Pakistan cricket हर जगह पे ऐसे ही होता है in India also places like Hyderabad and all some place why the cricket to think they doesn't grow they only tell मुझे क्या पता हॉकी में भी हर जगह पे political balam should be rightly used I am saying otherwise इस तरह बनेगा वो तो balam means the bala for the negative activities विमुच्य छोड़ दो as regards corruption is concerned as regards dishonesty is concerned as regards immorality cheating is concerned oh Lord don't give me any strength to do that take it away fully bala को छोड़ देना दुष्ट bala we should not have bad power we should not have bad person should not become powerful power should not be used for bad work ये क्या इसमें कोई गलत कहा क्या सोचो देखो हम जब कहते हैं साधु संन्यास पूरा दुनिया को सारे जीवों को हर एक का आध्यात्मिकता को मन में रखकर कहते we have nothing to gain or lose by if you all tell Swami don't talk all you shut up I say okay shut up अब क्या करूं if they are not ready to listen and say गला दबाएंगे आपका नहीं दबाओ मैं खुद ही दबाता हूं why do you take that pain and पाप मैं ही चुप कल से क्लासेस सारे बंद What is there? We are not the loser. हम कहीं गुफा में बैठकर अपना जब ध्यान करेंगे we die one day. But losers are who? The country will be the loser because nobody is to tell the truth strongly, daringly. Only those who are making each other happy by following the wrong means, they grow. And every time, whichever the country, especially India, has fallen, became the slave to the other countries only because of such people who are themselves weak in good, strong in bad, and promoting the undeserving and neglecting the qualified. So ahankaram vimuchya, balam vimuchya. Third one is darpam vimuchya. Darpam is, you have done something, you have succeeded, and there is exuberance, that celebration, that led to a vishesha arrogance. That's called darpa. And because of which you become careless, you become negligent. Then you commit a mistake. That's called darpa. Like the first innings, I made double century, not out. Great achievement. Everybody interviewed, ye ho karke, talia bajai. He has a special darpa in him. Nobody can make me out. First ball, clean ball, second inning. LBW, catch में है. ऐसा ही होता है. Because these are all players with the training given in the play. They're not Mahamedhavi or Yogi or who have studied the Shastras or who have understood inter-psychology, Vedanta, Bhakti. ये सब थोड़ी है उन सबको. They're ordinary people. Something sport related, psychology, some things they are taught. But these actualities they do not know. So to politicians, we got the thumping majority, absolute majority. I will say loot. Then arrogantly they do this, that Praja are watching. Next time, total डिपॉजिट भी गया. यू सी एवरी टाइम इन पॉलिटिक्स. अब दिल्ली में क्या होगा देखो, फरवरी 5, फरवरी फर से वही वरी को किसको सेलेक्ट करेंगे दिल्ली वाले देखते हैं, ये धृतराष्ट्र के फॉलोअर्स. वी ओनली वॉच द देख तमाशा. सो अहंकारम गिव अप, बलम गिव अप, दर्पम गिव अप. द मोर वी आर सक्सेसफुल, the more we have to be careful to avoid the pitfalls. Little more about this I'll talk tomorrow. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Sri Janaki Vallabho Vijayate. Sri Ramacharitamanasa Panchamasopana Sundara Kandaha. So what a beautiful way these two Vanaras, Dutas, Shuka Sarana, reporting to Ravana about the power of Vanaras. They themselves are powerful. On their head, Sri Rama's hand is Anugraha. They are so powerful, they say, we will dry up the ocean, or we will put all the big boulders and make that complete ocean gone away. Road banayenge. Some of them so saying, हाथ मसलते हुए, we will go and finish Ravana and will धूल में मिट्टी में मिलाएंगे. But Rama has not permitted them. ऐसे एक एक बार वानरा चिल्ला रहे. This what they report to Ravana. And the interesting thing, I told you, no, they told Ravana, in the Vanaras, there's not even one fellow who cannot defeat you. Means anybody can defeat. In that, what we have to understand spirituality, Vedanta is, they are all Bhagavad Bhaktas. Bhagavan's Shakti is there with them. And he is not only Bhagavad Bhakta, not only not the Bhagavad Bhakta, but is Bhagavad Drohi and Dushtatma. And finally, Satyam Dharmam Daivam only Jayate. And you all know that Bhagavan Rama's story, that crow Jayanta, when he was troubling Mother Sita, in a small blade of grass, he invoked Brahmastra and shooted that fellow. He went all three worlds for protection. Nobody could protect. Brahma, Maheshwara, Indra. He came and surrendered to Rama. Rama poked one eye, said, Chal mai kshama karo. So if he can invoke Brahmastra in a blade of grass, in the Vanarasto, he can invoke the infinite power. More than that of Ravana. And Ravana has got the boon not to be killed by any of the creatures except Manusha and Vanara. Therefore, all Vanaras can kill you. Any Vanara can kill you. Empowered by Lord Rama. Blessed by Rama. ऐसे कोई वानर है ही नहीं है who cannot kill you. दिस लाइन तो मुझे इतना आएगा ना, मजा आया. मर्दी गर्द मिल वही दस सीजा, है ना. इसे मसल के we'll make him mixed in the earth only, in the mud only. इन मिट्टी में मिलाएंगे उसको, है ना. पूरा नीचे क्या कहते हैं इसको, निचोड़ के. इज दिस वन मसल के, हाथ पैर से कुचल मसल के. We'll put him in the mud only. In this way, the Vanara see the power of. They know Ravan is thoda story, but then they are not afraid. मर्दी गर्दा मिला वही दस सीसा, ऐसे ही बचन कही सब कीसा. गर्ज ही थर्ज ही सहजा शंका. Naturally, they are doubtless fearless. They are doing. And you know the Vanaras, they are the most fearless animal. वो तो आपको अटैक ही करते हैं. छोटे बच्चे बड़े बच्चे कोई देखते नहीं वो. They are very powerful, no? In all animals, most angry are the Vanaras. With whatever strength they have. The lion and tiger, anyway, they have lots of power. बंदर का क्या, फिर भी उसका गुस्सा देखो. तो सहज ही आशंका, fearless. मानव ग्रसन चाहता ही लंका. Each of them want to come and consume the whole Lanka, eat away the Lanka. Like that is the Vanara Sainya. You asked me, hey Ravana, how they are? They are like this. Okay, now the conclusion is Sahaja Sura Kapi Bhalu Saba. All Vanaras and bears are by nature they are Shuravira. Puni again Sirapara Prabhu Rama. They have put Lord Rama's feet on their head. Rama blessed their head. Rama gave them the intelligence and power. Therefore, हे रावण काल कोटि कहूं जीति सकै संग्राम. Karodo kala means Yamaraj, Mrityu. Ajame, in that yuddha, the Vanaras only will win even over the death or the Mrityu or Kala or Yamaraj. Up to this we saw yesterday. Now what is? Let us chant. The chopa is from 55th after. Only 5 more dohas. 4 3 दिन में हो जाएगा. Start. राम तेज बल बुद्धि विपुलाई शेष सहस सत सकहि न काई गाई सकसर एक सोषि सत सागर तव भ्रात ही पूछे उनय नागर तासु बचन सुनि सागर पाहि मागत पंथ कृपा मन माहि सुनत बचन बिहसादस सीसा जौ असिमति सहाय कृत कीसा सहज भीरु कर बचन दृढ़ाई सागर सनठानी मचलाई मूढ़ मृषा का करसि बढ़ाई रिपु बल बुद्धि ताह में पाई सचिव सभीत विभीषण जाके विजय विभूति कहाँ जगता के सुनि कल वचन दूतरि सबाड़ी समय विचारि पत्रिका काढ़ी रामानुज दीन्ही यह पाती नाथ बचाई जुड़ा वह छाती बिहसि बाम कर लीन्ही रावण सचिव बोरि सठ लाग बचावन बातन मन हिरि जाई सठ जनि गाल सिकुल खीस राम विरोध न उबरसी शरण विष्णु अज ईस गीत जिमान अनुज इब प्रभु पद पंकज भृंग होहि कि राम सरानल खलकुल सहित पतंग सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुनाथ महाराज की जय. Such a beautiful things, no? So about themselves they told, about the entire Vanaras they told. Now Ravana asked about Rama. What about Rama strength? Here they are saying कि राम तेज बल बुद्धि विपुलाई. The vipulai means the width, the strength, the depth of Bhagavan Rama's teja and bala. He asked, na, why are you not kahasina ripudala teja bala? So Rama teja and Rama bala and Rama buddhi. Of these three, the vipulai, the vistruti, the length and depth of it. Sesha Sahasa Sata. Sahasa means thousand. Sata means hundred. 100,000 of Sesha means Adishesha Bhagwan. He himself has got 1,000 mouths. So 1,000 mouthed 1 lakh Adishesha Bhagawans put together also Sakahi na Gai. They put together also cannot sing the glory of Rama's Teja, Bala and Buddhi. That much infinite, immeasurable. The meaning of this is it is infinite and immeasurable. Teja, Bala and Buddhi of Rama, 1 lakh of 1,000 headed or hooded Adisheshas also with their 1,000 into 1 lakh woods, HODS are the mouths. He cannot sing the glory of Rama. His strength and intelligence and the splendor. Teja, Bala, Buddhi. So, Rama Teja Bala Buddhi Vipulai Sesha Sahasa Sata Sakahina Gai. For example, Saka Sara Eka Soshi Sata Sagara. Sagara is ocean. Shata Sagara means 100 oceans. Soshi means can dry up. Eka Sara with 1 arrow. Saka means capable. Sri Rama is capable of drying away 1,000 or 100 oceans with 1 arrow. Shaka, that's what Vibhishana also told. Na? Saka Sara Eka Soshi Shata Sagara. But फिर भी He has not done that. What has he done? Tava bhrata hi pucheu. He asked your brother for the opinion, advice. Naya nagara. Nagara means matured. Naya means intelligently. The one who is matured to get the work done easily and intelligently by taking the advice of wise people. Naya nagara. बहुत बढ़िया नाम है. नया मीन्स निपुणता, नागर मीन्स मेच्योर्ड इन दैट. नगर में रहने वाले को नागर कहते हैं, गांव में रहने वाले को गंवारा. सो ये नागर है, मेच्योर्ड है. नया मीन्स हाउ टू गेट द वर्क्स डन, हाउ टू बी हम्बल, हाउ टू टेक द हेल्प. Therefore, he asked your brother. No, tasu bachana suni, listening to your own brother's advice, sagara pahi, he went near to the ocean. Rama, magata pantha, he is asking for the path. The moment the path is given by ocean, he will come, attack, and finish you all. And while doing so, krupa manamahi. Sri Rama has got krupa on whom? On the ocean. That he can dry up with his arrows, but still he is not doing it. He has krupa on the ocean. शक्ति है फिर भी उसको यूज नहीं करना, बलहीनों पे, स्वार्थ के लिए मौका देना है. India never uses its strength to attack any country. We use it to defend ourselves and help good people. That's all the policy of India, and that should be the true policy. So he asked the help from the ocean. Out of compassion, he did not dry up the ocean. So, Mudha Murshaka Karasi Banane, Sunata Bachana Bihasa Dasa Sisa. So, listening to these words, that the Rama is asking the path from the ocean, loudly Ravana laughs. Sunata Bachana Bihasa Dasa Sisa. With all his 10 heads, he laughed. Then the sarcastic words which he talks now. Ki jo asimati sahaya karta kisa. Yeah, his mind is like that only. He is so timid and all. He cannot do anything. That is why he took the help of the Vanaras. He is talking about Rama. Strength है नहीं, तुम कुछ कह रहे हो उनको, उनके बारे. Really strength है. Use the arrow, finish the ocean and come. He has no power strength. That's why he is sitting there asking, begging for the path, and also he can't do anything. Therefore, he wants the help of all Vanaras. In this way, the arrogant Ravana underestimates Rama. Like that, some more things he talks about. Vibhishana also and others also. ये सारे दूत सुनकर finally they give the letter given by Lakshmana. They say, take तरह पढ़ लो, then respond to. In that, Lakshmana powerfully gives two options. Surrender to Rama, having given Geeta ji back, Sita ji back. Also, be ready to get the finishing touches with you. Your whole Kula will get destroyed. In this way, 2, 3, 4 more. Yes, whenever, the year again will be shifted. Where Sri Rama sat 3 days, the Samudra did not come. Really, Rama becomes angry, takes Dharubana. In the meantime, the Samudra Deva knows it. Then he comes with all the gifts. Then he tells, make the bridge. That's how. That's how the Yuddha Kanda will start. Bridge बनाएंगे, उस तरफ जाएंगे, सारा. Read all these itihasas, Puranas, lot of stories, lot of knowledge, bhakti, good qualities, inspiration. So many things will come. I'll suggest you one thing. If it's required, I request you. Every day, 20 minutes, half an hour, अपने शास्त्रों को पढ़ो. See the transformation that will happen in you. पढ़ो. पुराण इतिहास पढ़ो. Okay, बेटा? Thank you. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतमुच्चेत बंधेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. Thank you. See you tomorrow.